We're joined now by two members of the U.S. women's national team, Megan Rapinoe and Alex Morgan, as well as United States Soccer Federation President Cindy Parlow Cone. Good morning to you all, and it is a good morning indeed for you because, Megan, 3 years after first bringing this case to the courts, years after starting this fight, you're finally getting recognition and compensation. So, Megan, what does this mean to you?
Oh, it's a good day, Robin. It's a good day. I mean, I'm just so proud, to be honest. I'm so proud of, all the hard work that all of us did to get us here. Obviously, the players on the team and the players this lawsuit represent, and our extended team that has helped us. But it's a really amazing day. I think we're going to look back on this day and say this is the moment that, U.S. soccer changed for the better. I mean, obviously, we can't go back and undo the injustices that we faced, but the only justice coming out of this is that we know that something like this is never going to happen again, and we can move forward and making soccer the best sport that we possibly can in this country, and setting up the next generation so much better than we ever had it. So it's a great day. We're all super proud. And just really excited to have arrived here after a very long and arduous road.
Yes, indeed. And Alex, is this considered a win for everyone involved?
It really is. This is just such a monumental step forward in feeling valued, feeling respected, and just mending a relationship with U.S. soccer that's really been full of tension and very far apart from each other for many years, for about 6 years now. And with the leadership of Cindy, it's great to just take that step forward. And I not only see this as a win for our team or women's sports, but women in general. It's an incredible day, and a day that we're all really proud of.
And when you look forward, Cindy, what does the settlement mean for the future of women's soccer here in the U.S.? And from the Federation's perspective, how do you keep growing the sport?
Yeah, as Alex said, I think this is a huge win for everyone involved. But right now we're focused on moving the game forward. So this is actually a great transition moment. We still have a lot of work to do with repairing the relationship with our players, but we're on the road to that. But looking forward, they're not only the best players in the world, they're great ambassadors for our sport. And so now that we can work arm in arm together to grow the game both here at home and abroad, and to raise the level of the women's game across the globe, I think is really special. And I'm just really looking forward to turning the page on this and working together with our women's team.
And Megan, when we keep talking about the future, which is so great, and the next generation of soccer stars, they're already arriving. Trinity Rodman, Dennis Rodman's daughter, just landed the biggest contract in women's soccer league history. So where do you see soccer headed for women in this country?
Well, you're welcome, Trinity. No, I'm kidding. She's obviously very well deserving. I mean, that's honestly exactly what we want to see more of. We want those contracts. We welcome those contracts. If Alex and I are the highest earners in a couple years, we haven't done our job in setting up the next generation. So for us, seeing something like that is incredible. Obviously, this lawsuit is incredible. I said it before in some of my interviews, but I think the most important thing out of all of this is that this gives women now just such an opportunity to go out and just play and just be the best that they can. Obviously, we've spent thousands of hours on this, so much time and energy, and while we were still able to be wildly successful during this, it does take a toll, and it takes a lot of energy and time and emotional energy and all of that. So for a player like Trinity, who obviously the upside is just insane, lock up that big bag early in her career, get that earning power under her. It's just everything that you love to see. I think it's a really amazing sign for the NWSL and for soccer in this country. But, as Alex said before, this is a huge win for all women. This very quickly became something that went far beyond the team, and I think we're going to see that in the coming days, and hopefully this will be a day we look back on in a number of years and we're a little bit older and say that's the moment that everything changed.
It is a tremendous milestone, and as you said, this isn't just about soccer but beyond. There's so many people who are standing up and speaking out and now know their worth as you all have done. And always can leave it to Megan to come through like that and talking about Trinity. Keeping it real as always. Appreciate that, Megan. Cindy, Alex, as I said, a tremendous milestone in your continuing fight. Thank you for coming here to GMA to share with us. We really appreciate it. Have a great day. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.